Hi guys, this is a brief tutorial I developed earlier of a status strip or status bar. If I click on this button here, what you will see is the progression of the progress bar within this status strip itself, and I also have date and time here. So what I will do now is to take you guys straight into Visual Basic Development environment, and we'll put one of these together. So let's do that now. Hi and welcome to Visual Basic tutorial of status strip. We start by clicking on new project. Now that is ready, let's give that a name, VB status underscore strip there, and make sure Windows Form application is selected. Click on OK. Now that your form is ready, let's go to tools and maybe double click on a button. Then I will also need status strip object, then maybe a timer there. So I have my status strip as the focus of this tutorial, timer, and a button. Let's place the button right dead center. Okay, let's select all of these so that I can just increase the font size. Let's make that bold so that you guys can see it. 18. Yeah. Okay. Now, on that very button, I'm going to enter. Let's enter a text in there. We just call that status strip tutorial. So the button will be known as status strip tutorial there. And in here, you can carry a modification here, or just click on this. Let's select label. I may have to change the size of the fonts. Let's reduce the font size. Instead of 18, let's go for maybe 12. That's a bit alright. Okay, the next component for the status strip, let me add progress bar. Why not? That's a progress bar there, and one more. Let's add one here. Okay, I think we may have to increase this a little bit more. Okay, now let's use this for time or maybe date. One of them for time and one for date. Now double click on the form, and right in here let's enter tool strip status label dot text equals, let's go for today there, and the second one dot, let's go for equals time of day there. Okay, both of them one should give me the time of the day and the other one should give me the dates. So let me show you guys how it is. There guys, that is how it's looking, showing the date and time. Okay, maybe what we need to do is increase this progress bar. Alright, let's go back in there. Now back on the program here, let's come in here to that of the progress bar and just increase the size of the progress bar to maybe about 300. Alright, that should do it. So if I run it now, let's see how it will look like there. So that's much better. Okay, now for the progress bar, let's come back into the program. For the progress bar, come to the property, make sure the progress bar is selected, go to the minimum value. The minimum value, change that to 1. The maximum value is always default to 100. Now that is done, double click on the button and enter timer 1 dot enable equals true there. That is taken care of. Now the next thing we want to do is to double click on the timer itself. Double click on the timer. We enter the following lines of code for the timer. Okay, that's if toStrip progress bar dot values is less than and equals to toStrip progress bar dot maximum minus 1. Then the progress bar equals +1, and we enable timer there equals false, and that's all there is to it. So which means when I run this program now, we get our time here and date here, okay, but if I click on the button, you see the progress bar of the status progresses. And that's all there is to this tutorial, guys. So with that, I'm going to call it the end of this brief tutorial. So just before I leave, let me show you guys the codes. Those are the lines of codes that was used in developing this beautiful status bar or status strip. Okay, so you all have a nice day now. Bye for now.